know if any of this is necessary. Am I necessary? Is anything I'm saying necessary? Great. Welcome back to my fourth video. No. Welcome back! It's my fourth video, yay! I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for clicking on it. This week we tried something a little different. Because I was not feeling super motivated and good about myself, I just decided to make a video all about that. The goal of this video is to show you what I did this week to get out of my negative space that I was living in and deal with some of the problems I came in contact with this week and the feeling of being stuck. Before we get started into my tips and tricks, because I'm so certified and important, I've realized this week that the people watching this right now are my family and my friends and my people who are so there for me, so I wanted to take a small minute to say thank you very much. I am eternally grateful, and I hope we can all go to the top together. Like and subscribe and share with your friends, because that would mean a lot to me. Hit that bell, because I just learned what it means. It will notify you whenever I am posting a new video or when I'm live. I had no idea. I had no idea what that bell meant, so that's exciting. Oh my God, the door just slammed. That scared the crap out of me. I hated that. I hated that. I hate being here alone sometimes. Oh my God. Anyway, I look like Belle. This is what Belle wears. How exciting. So yes, hit the bell, like and subscribe, share with your friends. Let's do this. I did a bunch of research on being a YouTube star, and I know I'm not quite a YouTube star, but I'm just gonna put it out there and manifest it, because why put off the inevitable? If anyone knows what that's from, please put it in the comments. That would make my whole life. Okay, anyway, I start researching and looking and seeing all these people, and I compare, and we all know comparison is the thief of joy. It's one of my favorite quotes, because I do it so often and because I've really struggled with jealousy and comparison in the past. All it does is keep you back here. You're not gonna run the race that way. You're just gonna compare yourself, because you can't even get on your horse because you're comparing your horse to other people, and they're like off, and I'm like, does my horse look like that? And so I think I was watching these videos of all these successful people and what to do, and I got so overwhelmed with the information I need to do and all this work, and I was like, Elizabeth, change your energy. You get to do this research. You get to do this because you have a badass team. You have the best team. You have a life coach who believes in you. You have a video editor who's amazing. And you have the time and the energy to do this. Instead of I have to versus I get to, really changed my energy and my mindset around that. And just reminded me that I chose to do this and I want to do this. And that some people get famous overnight and some people don't. And it's not about that, because this wasn't about getting famous for me. This was about doing something that felt good for me, and hopefully to educate, inspire, and to entertain other people. Like I was saying, this is all about changing your current energy and changing your current mindset when you're feeling stuck. Take that jackhammer and get out of that concrete BS. Great. And so yeah, like I was saying, I was so frustrated with my inability to get out of my mindset, and it reminded me of when I was in therapy, and my therapist had said that, Lizzie, you're like a well. You're like a well, and your water's up here all the time, so you throw a pebble in and you spill out. And that is what the out of control feeling is. So if that's you, I get it. I get it. So my first tip of the day is the day is not over until you decide it is over. The day is not over until you get in that bed and you say, goodbye, day. It is not over. It could be midnight and the day is not over until you decide it is. But there's caveats to that, right? So the day is not over is a skill. Uno. However, there's a difference between I've had a really emotional, taxing day. I have nothing left in me. My rope is gone. My well is up to here. And choosing to say, the day is over for me now. I am going to put my jammies on. I am going to watch a show. That is totally a form of self-care, and it is totally valid and useful. And there is reclaiming the day, which is like, I'm not letting this be over because I did not get out of the day what I needed. So I'm going to do X, Y, Z. I'm going to do opposite action. Therapy tool, opposite action. And I'm going to do something that I don't want to do, but it will make me feel better in the long run. I'm feeling really not good about myself. I don't feel pretty. Meh. Opposite action would say, get that makeup on and take some Instagram photos. Love opposite action. I used both tools this week. I reclaimed my day, and I also said the day is over at 5 p.m. Goodbye. I'm asleep now. If anyone has ever felt like that, again, put that in the comments. Talk to me. Okay. Okay, 2, moving your body, which everyone's like, when you move your body, you'll get endorphins and your whole life comes together. You feel so much better. All those fitness people. I kind of am one. But the move's different to everyone. Doing anything to have any momentum will change, and moving your body will change the energy and give you a new, fresh look on what you're dealing with. Like, go learn a TikTok dance. If that's how you want to move your body, go move your body. Do something. Oh, okay. So this was a big one. So I was scrolling on Instagram and I was looking at Natalie Schlute's post, and she was like, take 5 minutes a day to breathe into your heart chakra in your stomach. And I just went, ugh, Elizabeth, you didn't do any meditation or anything for your mind or your body or your spirit or anything. I'm a spiritual person, and I did absolutely nothing to connect with the beyond. Meditation looks different to everyone, which I didn't know this. When I was like, Natalie, I hate meditating. I'm so bored. I'm so bored, and my mind wanders and my anxiety increases, and I can't quiet the mind. It's just not, I'm very, there's a lot of personalities bouncing around up there, so it's hard to get them all to be quiet. Meditation looks so different. You can put on some therapy music and go on a walk, and you can meditate while walking and your eyeballs are open. I had no idea. And you can start manifesting what you want in your life, and you are physically manifesting it and getting your exercise. Great for people who like to move around. There's meditation where you sit and you hold a crystal to your heart, and then you manifest things that way. I did that this morning. There is actually also being super present in your life is actually a form of meditation as well that she taught me. Physically doing and implementing that action step of your life and what you want is a type of meditation, because it's the action step. If you are wanting to build a business and you actively are working on your business every day, but you didn't take time to sit and meditate, you did meditate. You just were doing your action step. Yay, you! Woo! Sorry. To recap really quick. 1, the day is not over. 2, moving your body. 3, a form of meditation, however that looks to you. And 4 is a brain drain. I'm taking that from my college professor. You need something that literally drains your brain. You're in a bad energetic spot. You need something that will just, for me, that was Married at First Sight. I have a lot of feelings about it.
Watching Married at First Sight, and I just think it is so not okay that after they get married that they pop champagne and it's cooks. Cooks? Even in quarantine, I'm not buying cooks.
And I just wanted to take a minute to say, notice that I'm not saying when you're in a bad energetic spot, spring into action. However, you can, but I'm just saying, if you were feeling really low and then you had an audition the next morning and you didn't take time to change that energy before you walk into that audition, guess what energy is going to be in that audition? Just saying. Oh, and like what I was saying, so when I took time to do my brain draining, to do my energy changing, it got me in a space where I was able to finally video plan. And it finally felt natural. And so me and Natalie talk about this all the time. There's a difference between doing what you're supposed to do and doing what you want to do and doing what you actually are supposed to do. So we have these cognitive distortions that I want to be an actor, so I need to work every single day doing that, which you should. You should work on your craft. However, if it's coming from a place of I'm supposed to do this right, and then that's not the place you want to operate out of. You will not benefit from it. And that's what I've discovered. A lot of the times I've actually had to release what I think I'm supposed to be doing.
I am irritated. I am grumpy. I am hungry. I am frustrated. And I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing what I want to do. So I went to Taco Bell. Happy Tuesday.
What I would like for you to gain from this is just to see a peek into my life, which is kind of fun. Yay! And to also understand that there's going to be a million different resources and a million different experts and a million different people on how to change your energy. There's a lot more that goes into it in terms of meditation and what to say to yourself and how to actually physically change your energy. And Natalie Schlute is a fantastic resource for that. I'm kind of her protege. Yay! We're both hoping we both get on Ellen together. She said we were soul sisters the other day and I was like, ah! So She is great for that. This is just what I used this week. There's a ton of other sources for that, right? I would love to know who's gonna use one of my tips this week. Drop it in the comments. And then I would just love to say thank you again for watching this video and tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please head over to my Instagram to see more of the hot mess that is me. If you wanna look at someone who doesn't have it together, but has the potential to, I'm your gal. I hope that you got a lot out of this video. I hope you are feeling entertained, educated, and inspired. I hope you're feeling not alone. And if anyone's gonna use any of these tools, please drop them in the comments. I really wanna know. If you could, please like, subscribe, comment, like I said before, super annoying, sorry. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I always feel so uncomfortable. I like this color on me, actually.